Welcome back to the Finca.
Indeed.
We're on a mission.
We're still in
We're always on a mission.
office. This wall's drowned out really nicely, just a little bit at the top, and the new bit down here where I've had to fill in the corner. So I'm going to give that another coat today, and then moving over to that wall.
I'm going to mask off the top and get the top paint for Sharon. I'm going to do the top of this one and then do the top of that one, and then carry on with this wall. It's dragging on a bit.
Yeah, not very exciting for you guys, I'm afraid, but it is what it is. It's what we're doing at the moment.
It takes a long time. There's a lot of work involved. So, while we're talking about it, let's get on with it.
Let's get on with it.
Hopefully, another coat on this, we'll see it done. As you can see here, it's still a bit patchy. Bits of it do that, we don't know why they do. Just keep slapping it on though. You'll get it eventually. Of course, when you paint it on, it goes back to looking opaque and patchy anyway. So, it's quite difficult to see what you've done, because the bits you've just done then go patchy. And you think you've not done them. If that makes sense. But other than that, it's doing alright. With this side masked up, then you get the top of this done for Sharon. Oh no, I've got it on the ceiling. Feathery. Get it off straight away. It's messy stuff. Or am I just a messy worker? Stretching doesn't help either. I should have done this bit while the towel was there, but because I can reach it, I thought it'll be alright. And it is alright, I suppose, but yeah, it's not taking too well. For some reason, the tops of the walls, it's not taking very well. I don't know why, because it's no different than the rest of the wall. Oh, carry on anyway. That's the top bit done up there then. I'm going to hand it over to Sharon now.
We were just saying, the light in here. First thing in the morning, walked in, you can see immediately the bits that need patching up, and now at this time of the day I'm really having to stare, but I suppose that's a good thing, because if I can't see them, no one else will be able to.
So I'm back over here. I've got yet another full half a bucket of stones, more stones, lots of stones, 100 with a bucket a day in this wall. Initially I'm just going to get these bigger holes filled in, and carry on pointing up and rebuilding it as always. Soak it through. Top bit's dry out nicely, I'll show you in a bit, but yeah, it's looking good. I'm going to try and get this corner done, because Sharon's coming this way with the line washing. So slow that part of the thing down. And again, working down, washing all the dust and stuff down as we go. Right, I need a big one to fit in there. It's been really awkward, this one. Nothing seems to want to fit very well. All might do. Looks a bit thick. That one go in there. I've got two in instead of one big one. Wet the stones. Chuck that at the wall. Shove it in. There's the hammer. Hammer's camouflaged because it's covered in lime. Give it a tap. And repeat several hundred times.
So I've managed to get this far on this wall. You can just see the patch there. I can't go any further. Andy's working in that corner. We're going to be getting in each other's way. So how are you getting on?
Oh, 4 hours later, I've managed to do, I don't know, just over a third of this. It takes a while. It's been particularly painful, this is. The actual original way the wall's been built isn't helping me out. But we're getting through it. So I'll just keep plodding on.
Good. So hopefully tomorrow I can finish the rest of that wall.
I'll be out of this corner, yes, tonight.
Excellent. Excellent. So I can't get on with that wall. I can't do any more now until Andy's finished pointing. So I've been in the garden this morning. I've picked our beetroot. The leaves were starting to die off a bit, so I guess they're ready. So first thing I need to do is weigh them. We've had great success. This is the second lot of beetroot we've actually picked. They seem to grow anywhere. We've tried, as you know, lots of experiments this year, growing things in different places to see where works the best, and it would appear that beetroot grows anywhere. So we got 570 grams there, so that's not too shoddy. But I need to get these prepared now, because we did leave a couple because they were only tiny like that. We hadn't got enough to do anything with, and sadly they ended up going in the compost because they all shriveled up. So treat them just exactly like potatoes, peel them, boil them until they're tender, and then you can either eat them just as they are, delicious, or you can pickle them. The first year we did pickle them. The last lot I did this year, we just ate them with salad, absolutely delicious. And I've just googled it, and our hens, our chickens, are quite partial apparently to beetroot skins, quite nutritious for them. So I'm going to crack on, get these peeled, get them on the stove to boil, and go around and see the chickens, see what they think to the beetroot peel. Lots of you have been asking, by the way, about our chickens, not seen them for a while, and also the other fur babies. So I shall see if I can get some footage for you of the cats and of course Tilly Mint later. So I'll get these peeled and come back to you. Speaking of Tilly, here she is. All she does all day, every day, this time of the year, is sleep. I don't blame you. I would too if I could. But she's a very good girl. She's really maturing now, calming down a lot. I think she's going to turn into a super dog. Aren't you, Till? A good girl. Yes. There we are, there's our beetroot already prepared. I'm just going to put some water on it now and put it on the stove. Miraculously, Tilly's woken up because anything to do with food, she's always interested. So let's get that done and then we'll go around and see these chickens. Hello, babies. Hello, Lottie. So This is Lottie, our original hen. As you know, we lost the others. And then we got little Brownie, and then we got the 2 white ones. We haven't given them names because it was so sad when we lost the others. I thought it's best not to name them. But they're very friendly, aren't you? Take my glasses off so you can see my eyes, eh? What we got here then? What we got here? Some beetroot? You're not sure? Shall we put it in the shade for you? I think that's better. In fact, let's put it in your trough and then you can graze at it, can't you?
So I'm now on my second mix of the day. I managed to get that bit done with the first mix. It's taken forever. Because it's all like random rubble stones, they're called. One of the worst walls in the house, to be honest. The holes are totally irregular. Take a lot of stones to sort of build them back up. It is what it is. Also, I need to apologise for the echo in here. A few comments about it. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about it. The room's just empty and very echoey. Hopefully, soon as we start getting a few more things in it, it'll become better. We're working on things, but for now, I'm going to carry on putting stones in this wall. I've got to get another bucket. Where are we then? Let's try. If we can. Oh dear. I don't want to go in there. We had a bit of a tap. Smashing. Just like, there's just hundreds of them. So I was hoping to get it finished today, but I'm not sure that I will. So I'll bash on.
Little Jessie in the shade, favourite spot of this week at least. We've started letting her outside now, rather than just confined to the courtyard, and she's happy. She doesn't go far. Bless her. Callie, don't know what she's got all over her face. She's our latest addition, little kitten. She's not growing much. I think she's going to be a tiny cat. She was the one that we rescued off the streets, really. So she's happy though. Callie, a baby. We're up in the apartment now, the hayloft, and this is where Inspector Alf lives most of the time at this time of the year. As soon as I open that door in the morning, he's like a shot of lightning and he's in. Yes. Not doing much inspecting these days, are you, Alf? Here's our tabby cat. If any of you have got or have had a tabby, you'll know that they don't do the floor. She won't eat or drink off the floor. She doesn't come in via the door. She comes in via the window. I look and there's a little face at the window waiting to come in. So she's just come in or outside and she's just having a drink. Tabby, 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 let's see your face. No, ignorant. Those of you that don't know, Tabby was found in a dustbin with her siblings when she was just a few days old, and they were dead and somebody saved her, thank goodness. She's a little sweetie. We adopted her at just a few weeks old and she's nearly 10 now. She is gorgeous. She doesn't have a tail, don't know whether you can tell on camera, she's just got a little stump. Apparently that is a genetic trait when they're inbred, which so many of the street cats, colony cats of course, are all into breeding. But yeah, she's a darling, love her to bits. Cactus has flowered again this morning. We've already had 2 flowers so far this year, and you can just see in the background there's another one about to come out. Sadly they only last a day, but very beautiful. thing is to collect the eggs. I hate to take the eggs without giving them a treat in the morning. So give them their treat and then I collect the eggs. We've got 3 today. It's not bad, 3 out of 4. We might get one later. One of the white ones tends to lay a bit later on. So here we go. Thank you, ladies. Beetroot's bubbling away nicely. I think it's almost done. Leave it to cool and then decide if we're going to pickle it or just have it as it is. See what Andy thinks. Take this out now, leave it to cool, and we've decided we're going to pickle a couple of jars and whatever's left we'll just eat as it is. Look at that, lovely. And the colour of the liquor, it's just gorgeous. It'd make a lovely dye, but I haven't got anything to dye, so I did try drinking the last night. I thought it'd be very healthy for me. I had a little try. It didn't do anything for me, so unfortunately it went down the sink. Here we go. Leave that to cool and we can get it pickled. Look at that lovely colour.
Well, I think I'm going to have to augment the feet. I've got, you can see where I've got them down to there. I'm just not going to have time today to do it. The other thing but I have done is got all these holes filled in, so it literally just was pointing up now, which is a lot quicker than having to have to put stones in all the holes and stuff as well. So that's the result. It shouldn't take too long to get that finished off. But now, right now, it's time for a nice cold beer.
They're nice and cool now. And you know us, we like to recycle. I'm not buying expensive pickling vinegar. Every time I buy a jar of pickled onions or pepinillos, which are gherkins in English, cornichon in French, I save the pickling vinegar. Why not? You can only use it once really, because well, obviously with beetroot it'll be pink next time. But yeah, I just save it and it's absolutely fine. I'll drop my beetroot straight in there. So I'll get this sliced, see how much we've got. If it doesn't look like we've got enough for 2 jars, because they're quite large jars, we'll just do the one and we'll eat the rest. There we go, simple, so delicious. Absolutely love beetroot. It's one of those superfoods, if you didn't know that. Super, super healthy. Tilly's here again. Hello, Tilly. It's not for you. You don't like beetroot, I know. Maybe you do. She seems to like everything. So I'll crack on. So there we go. Lovely jar of pickled beetroot. That'll keep a year. And 2 little ones we can enjoy with our lunch.
So, my wish has been granted. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, guys. Need this.
Oh, indeed. So, yeah, we're going to call it a day there.
It's been a good day, I think.
Yes, we've done all right. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Shannon's going back to the UK tomorrow to see your mum.
Yes, usual trip every 4 to 6 weeks. And
Yeah.
I know you guys think I'm always gallivanting, but
Mum's
she's
91,
only got me.
Needs some looking after.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be home alone. I'm going to try and keep the momentum going as much as I can, obviously. But obviously I've got everything else I need to do as well.
Yeah.
And like looking after all the animals, which Sharon takes a big burden of that off me. But I'm not to worry. So, thank you so much for watching. Thanks to all our subscribers. Thanks to everyone that supported the channel, all our patrons, and everyone that supported
Absolutely.
coffee.
Yep.
And we'll see you
next time.